Ringo TV Reactions, back again with another one. You already don't know what it is. Talking about the story of this brother, Travis Rudolph, found not guilty. Yeah. Not guilty. Let's give it up. Guys, let this be a lesson learned when it comes to dealing with these women. This brother been through a lot, and he was found not guilty after that demon woman was sent by the devil to destroy him. But the jury realized that this is an innocent man. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was defending himself, and he did what he had to do. And yet they were trying to take him down. But for some odd reasons, they just didn't have anything to put him away with. Because like I said in my last stream, I was like, wait a minute, this happened out in Florida? Don't they have a stand your ground situation? People can bear arms and protect their property. Everybody in Florida walking around with a gun somewhere. So it's like, wait a minute. How is this man being charged with murder for defending himself when goons came up to his house trying to pick a fight because of that woman who was supposedly married still? You know? And now he gets to shed tears of joy because he gets to go home. Now, is the NFL and everybody else gonna clear his name? Is he gonna be able to get back, his career opportunities? Is our doors gonna be open back for him, or are people gonna be hypocrites? Because he was found not guilty. You see, that woman that you see on the image, she was sent by the devil to destroy him. And it didn't work. She's evil. She's satanic. And she sent other men to their death. That's what happened. She's the reason why all this drama took place. And because of that, somebody else ended up dead. Think about that. Now, it's not like Travis went out there trying to kill people. That wasn't his motive. He was in his property at his house, minding his own business. She went out there, called the goons. They pulled up at the crib, picking fight. Travis' brother came out to see what's going on with these fellas. They end up fighting with the brother. Then he came out to defend his brother and did what he had to do. And they try to paint this black man as though he's just some reckless guy with a gun in Florida. Now, that wasn't going to work. The people in Florida probably was like, hell no. These are animals that came to his door. If they would have came to my door, I would have did the same damn thing. He did the right thing. Trust and believe that, because you have to understand something. If you live in an area where you have gun rights and you're a homeowner, the last thing you want is to send somebody to prison for defending their property. How that look at you, a homeowner, and anybody could just walk up in your house, do what the hell they want to do, and you kill them, defending your family, and they trying to sentence you to life in prison for murder, when all you did what the law says you have a right to do. It's not like he went out there trying to kill somebody. You think Travis wanted to kill them dudes? No, that was the last thing on his mind. But he had that gun in the house, right? And they came there looking for trouble, and they got exactly what they deserve. The person who died, I'm glad they died. I'm happy. Good for them. That was the best thing that ever happened. You don't go to another man's house looking for a fight. You know what I mean? Especially in a state where people carry guns. Like, you gotta be stupid. What you thought he was gonna do, come outside and shoot the fair one? No. You come to a man's residence to fight, and it's 3 or 4 of you, y'all trying to kill him at this point. Not only that, The woman put in the text messages that, she's telling her people to go to his house and shoot it up. Well, that's a threat. Just look at that woman's face. Does she look innocent? No, she's guilty. You see? She wanted that brother dead, and it didn't work, man. Guys, be careful what kind of women you deal with. She was sent by the devil to kill that brother, ruin that brother's entire career. Now, I don't know the full backstory on how this thing all transpired from the beginning, meaning like where he was before all this transpired. I don't got that information because I'm reporting on the news and I don't know the full details. I don't know if this guy was kicked out of the league because of this issue. I don't know. But if that was the case, if this man's career, because remember, I believe this story happened a while back. It's just that now they're doing the trial. But if this man got kicked out of the NFL or whatever league he was in because of this circumstances, he need to be reinstated. And if not, he need to be awarded some sort of damages for all the loss. They need to restore back his name. They need to give him back his dignity, his credibility, any sort of sponsorships, anything that this man had that was lost, he need to be given back sevenfold. They need to restore his name. You understand? It's very important because it's like, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what he's been through because I'm not in those shoes. I don't know what that's like to be falsely accused like that. When all you did is defend yourself, that doesn't even make any sense, man. Somebody asking for the Cash App link. Hold on a second. All right. Let me see. Oh, somebody posted already? No, I just posted it. I don't know, this link is bugging out, fam. I don't know why this thing is bugging out. I'm trying to pin it to the top, but it don't want to go. But this is weird. I just post the link, but it's not. Something wrong with this system, fam. I don't really know what's going on. Could you see that I posted or no? Because I think I just post the link, but for some reason it's bugging out. I don't even know if you could see it in the comments. Somebody got to let me know. I'm trying to pin it. It's not even making me pin it. That's what's so crazy. It's like I probably have to restart this particular system here, but I'm gonna pin it on another computer. Hold on a second. It's like something's wrong with this system right here. I'll do it from this computer here. Hold on, let me turn down the volume so it don't echo. All right, let me see. This should work. All right. I did it from another computer, so it should be pinned at the top now. Okay, so now, getting back to this point here, right? I don't know if this guy was pulled out of the league or if they took his livelihood away because of these allegations. But he need to be restored back. He need to be restored back. For some odd reason, this is what happens to a lot of men. Just imagine how many more men is in a court system right now being falsely accused, charges put on him, his livelihood taken away, no more money in his pocket. He can't play football no more. Nobody trusts him because they look at him as a murderer when all he did is exercise his rights. That's all he did. He was in the privacy of his own home. Some men came there, picking a fight. He had to do what he had to do. I think one of the men died. The other one got shot. And they try to paint him as the aggressor. Right? That's wrong. Let me see. Keith said they cut him from the league after the wow. This guy is about to get paid. This guy is about to get paid. He about to get paid, fam. He is definitely about to get paid. His attorneys are going to have a field day with this one because he was vindicated. They cleared his name. So now he need to make sure that his team of attorneys do what they got to do to make sure that he good to go. You know what I mean? He may not even want to be restored back. He may want compensation. He might end up suing the league and everything because why would they cut him being that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wrong. And they do that a lot in 9-to-5 jobs. Like, there could be some sort of allegation and they'll just fire you. They'll just fire you. For example, I'm gonna do a video about the woman who got her wig taken off, made a big stink about it, and I guess the guy who did it, he got fired from his job. Now, I'm not condoning or saying that him pulling off the woman's wig was good. It's not good. But why is it that every time somebody does something, the first thing we want to do is get them fired from their job? Like, I just don't understand this obsession. I don't understand this obsession with people that anytime they do something, the first thing we want to do is cancel any sort of money they got coming in. Don't you think people got families? Don't you realize people got children they got to take care of? Don't you know that? Like, people have children they have to take care of, and the first thing you want to do is take away their livelihood. How about the person just being punished for what they did? Why is it that we always want somebody to lose their job? Like, I don't understand this. And why the woman that caused all of this, why she ain't going to jail? Why she not in prison? He needs to be compensated for all of the damages, fam. All of the damages. This man deserves millions at this point because, first of all, we're on the outside looking in. So we don't really, we don't feel the pain. It's just like earlier when I was talking about my situation with the shipping company and the company that I purchased a scooter from and all the frustration and BS that I got to deal with. I could talk about it, but you don't know what it feels like. You don't know because you're not walking in my shoes. You don't understand the frustration. So now think about being on trial for murder. And you not only lost your livelihood, you got kicked out of the league, but now they planning on sending you to prison. Think about that. Think about the mental stress, attorney fees, your family looking at you a certain way, the community looking at you a certain way. I seen a video on TikTok, and I hope that person recant what they did. I seen a video on TikTok with a little kid, and what this kid did is, it was a video, I don't got the full backstory, but it's a video with a little kid that I guess was in a video with Travis when he was younger. And I guess he looked up to Travis as a hero. The same kid made a video on TikTok and made it look like his hero is now a murderer. And the way he did the video was to make Travis look like you let me down. You let me down, Travis. I bet you that kid feels stupid. No, you let Travis down. You let Travis down. You, young man, you let Travis down because you turned your back on him just like everybody else did in the public. And now he was found not guilty. So what are you gonna do now on your TikTok? What are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? I saw the video, it's on TikTok. He probably pulled it down. He probably pulled it down because what he did is he showed a video of him when he was a little kid, when I guess Travis was at some sort of sign-in or some sort of thing and for kids. And I guess he had lunch with them or something along those lines. And he posted it and he's shaking his head like, wow, now he's charged for committing murder. As if though he's a horrible person. But yet, look now, found not guilty. So what is he gonna do now? You gonna make a new TikTok video to say, oh, I was sorry? See, this is why, man, when it comes to rocking with people, man, this is why I say, Ramp, rolling solo is the best way, man. Rolling solo is the best way you could be in society right now, man, because you can't really trust nobody, fam. Seriously, man. This is why I just roll solo, bro. Solo. I don't like hanging around too much people. I don't even like hanging around people in general because I don't trust people, fam. A lot of people are snakes. One minute they praising you, next minute they talking ish behind your back. That's just how people is, fam. You know, they dangerous. So now he gonna have to take a lesson from all of this and realize, okay, he have to be very careful with the kind of women he deal with, because this woman was married, y'all. This woman was married the whole time while she was messing around with him. Made him believe that she was with him, and the whole time she was trying to take him out. All he did was defend himself. Lost his career, livelihood, respect, name. Now they got to give him back. Now, I want to see how this is going to turn out. What the NFL is going to say about this one. I bet you they ain't going to have no apologies. They ain't going to have nothing to say. What about all the sports columns, all of the blogs, all of the people that had all this crap to say about Travis? What are you going to say now? What are you going to say? You understand? What are you going to say? I don't know. Was he in the NFL or was he in the college football? I don't know exactly which league. I know he was playing football. What exactly is his background in terms of, I think he was in the NFL or he was supposed to be picked or something along them lines. I don't know the full story of whatever is going on because the incident happened a couple of years back and he now been put on trial. And I wasn't following all the trial videos. The only one that I seen was the one with the woman where she was being disrespectful in the courtroom and the judge allowed her to be disrespectful. I think the jury saw and listened very carefully and they said, we can't put this innocent man behind bars. We just can't do it. Not in Florida. We can't do it. To put him behind bars is to put everybody in Florida behind bars. That means that you can't defend your property. That means that anybody can run up in your house, do whatever they want, and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? And they were trying to get him on charges because he ran out his house chasing them down with a gun. But see, people getting it all mixed up. They don't realize what's happening. He had another brother that was out there that was in danger. And not only that, he's in danger. They already made a threat. They came up there with a gun. So it's like, okay, y'all want to die. So at this point, my life is in danger. So I have all rights to use deadly force at this time. And he execute that judgment. And I'm proud. I'm glad he did that. You know what I mean? He exercised what needed to be done. Let that be a life lesson to everybody else. Don't come up to somebody's house trying to pick a fight when you know they got guns. It could have been that the powers that be sent her because remember, she was married the whole time. They could have been lining him up for a blood sacrifice. There could have been something that was going on and they wanted to take him out. You know? So it is what it is, man. Let me see. People going back and forth in the chat. Some saying Canada, NFL. Somebody said, I'm confused here. I guess I don't care. I'm not even going to entertain it. I see the majority is saying NFL, so it's NFL. Because last time I checked, I seen the football jerseys and everything. He was in the NFL. So, it is what it is. If he got cut because of this story, they need to either reinstate him, because remember, that's his passion, right? I don't know how many years he played, but I'm sure he went through a lot of training to get there. So he probably missed playing football. So they're going to have to reinstate him, renew his contract. He got to be compensated. They have to do all of that. If they don't do that, fam, then he got to get his attorneys and do what he got to do to get proper compensation for all the damages. They owe him a lot. They owe him a lot. I don't know how many years he's been out of the league, but man, that's a lot of pay lost. Even if he wasn't no big popular player, it doesn't matter. He was getting a check, you know? So they're going to have to reward him for these damages. I'm just glad that he got off, and that animal that pretty much tried to kill him, kill his career, kill his life, she wanted him dead. She wrote in the text messages telling her people to go kill him, go shoot him up. And then when the lawyer asked, what do you mean by that? She said, oh, I meant like, you know, they could shoot him up, but don't shoot him. That's dumb. What do you mean don't shoot him? Shoot any, she said you could shoot anything but him. And the attorney was so smart, the attorney said, so are you saying that they could have killed his brother or his cousins? No, I didn't say that. No, that's exactly what you said. You said they could shoot anything but him. The jury heard that, fam, and they realized that this woman is full of ish at the end of the day. She was sent by the devil. She wanted his money, she wanted his resources, and then she said, you know what? If I can't have none of it, I want your life. Guys, let this be a learning lesson. Stop making women use you as an attack dog to go attack other men. I said stop allowing women to use you as an attack dog to attack other men. Stop allowing that, man. Too many times you guys get a story or a word or a text message or a phone call from a woman crying help about, oh, I was violated. Some guy fronted on me. Some guy touched me. Some guy disrespected me. I want you to go handle that. And then when you go there, you end up dying. Don't let women send you to your death, man. Stop letting women send you to your death. Too many guys have died that way. You understand? Too many. You figure, well, I'm protecting a sister. Nah, you protecting a demon, bro. She caused an issue and now she's sending you to your death. The dude that went over there that died, that dude is in hell right now burning. Serious. The dude that ended up dying died in vain. Imagine how that worked. You think she cares? She don't care. She should be in prison right now. She shouldn't even be out having a good time. Why they allow this woman to walk? She lied. She made up stories. All the damage done to this brother and she don't get no jail time, nothing? What about the other accomplices? What about the other guys? What's going on? Why they're not spending time in prison? The people that went by his house that survived, why aren't they going to jail? Come on, man. They supposed to serve time. She's supposed to serve time. Give her 5 years in prison, fam. 5. Just 5 years. That'll do her lovely. For just orchestrating all of this mess, putting this man's life at risk. You know, but see, this is what I mean. They keep protecting these women, bro. Think about this, y'all. And I'm gonna talk about this in my next video. Earlier in the stream, I mentioned that I'm gonna talk about the story with the woman that got her wig pulled off. And I think it's some guy that worked at some law firm. I'm not sure if he's an attorney or whatever the case is. He basically got fired from the firm and whatnot. That doesn't mean he can't get another job. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he just got fired from a firm. So he could go to another one. He could go to another state and he could get another job. But my point is this. They fired him because he took the woman's wig off. A wig that wasn't her real hair, right? It's not like she was suffering from some sort of issues or whatever the case is. We don't have the full backstory on what went down. The man probably was drunk, but nobody cared about that. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying that him pulling a woman's wig off is good. But what I'm saying is, why are people concerned about him losing his job? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And to add insult to injury, you take away his job because he pulled a woman's wig off, but Jordan Neely got murdered in New York City in the train station from a white racist, and he was given $3 million in support, and he got the green light praise from the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. You tell me, let the math. A woman that got her wig pulled off gets a man fired from his job, but Jordan Neely dies at the hands of a white racist, and the racist that killed him get $3 million because of Governor DeSantis giving him praise as a hero. Let the math, y'all. Do you see how black men get no justice? Do you see how this thing works? Notice how a woman's wig is more important than a black man's life. Come on, man. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to do that video later on. Because it doesn't make any sense. People, you should see the women. The women are going in. They loving all of that stuff. They're like, he should have never touched her. He should have never did this. Yeah, I agree. He should have never touched her wig. But why is it that a woman's wig is more important than a black man's life? A woman's wig is more important? She have that much protection? But yet Jordan Neely was labeled as a criminal for being hungry? But a wig is more important. This is crazy, man. And if you don't notice, ladies and gentlemen, all this information, all this great commentary, all this information I'm sharing, you would think that I would have 400 likes by now, right? Look at where the likes are. Look at where the likes are, fam, compared to the amount of people viewing. Do you see what I got to deal with? This is what I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis, fam. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on this. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTVRaw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.